One man is in the hospital tonight after being shot inside the home he was in. According to CCPD, it happened near Ray High School on Daytona Drive. Artila Elnis joins us with the latest on the investigation in tonight's top story.
Michelle, police say just before 5, 2 men and a woman approached the front door on the 1400 block of Daytona Drive. Officers say the door was open and a man was then shot in his calf. Police say he was rushed to Christus Spawn Shoreline and is expected to be okay. But after talking with some witnesses, police say there was an argument the night before having to do with someone owing another person money. Officers say the 3 suspects were able to get away, and police have not released a description of the 2 men and the woman or how they got away. And as soon as they release that information, we will have it up on our website at KIIITV.com and here on Channel 3. Michelle.
All right.